Hey guys, it's N plus T.
Hey.
So we're going to do a little switch watch, and just because I did Tina's makeup the last time, I'm going to let her do mine.
I know, I'm
so bare skin here, and I'm all ready to get all beautified by my sister. Alright, we're going to jump right in.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, I hope you guys can see me. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put a primer on you. And she kind of has dry skin, so I'm going to be using the baby skin on her. I think this will work really well, and she's never tried it before, so it's going to be great. Do you hear the squeaking in our floors?
Yeah. Squeaky floors?
Sorry, my hands are freezing. And our heat is on today, making fun of me in my cold house.
I think she's lying.
No,
it
from
does
the other,
not feel
from,
like there's heat on in this house.
Well, it definitely is. So I think I'm going to be mixing this Maybelline Fit Me foundation and also the Rimmel London Lasting Finish foundation. She hasn't used these before, so I think I'm just going to mix them up to get a perfect color and then see what happens. Okay, so I'm just going to kneel just so I'm not like bending down trying to get to her chair level. So what I like to do is I just get this on the back of my finger and I'll just dot it all over her face. I'm going to use the lighter color in the center of her face and the darker color on the outside so there's more dimension to her face. Now I have the darker color. I'm going to put it on the outside of her face. Okay, so now I'm just going to be blending it in with the Sigma, what is this, an F82 brush. Remember we were like dying in the last video because how hard you push?
Yeah, I feel like you push just as hard as me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like totally.
You think so?
Yeah. Or are you doing it on purpose to get me back?
No. I'm definitely not. So you never used this foundation?
No.
The Maybelline? It's really good. But you know what though? You don't really get oily.
No.
She has more like dry combination skin, don't you?
Yes.
And then I have more super oily skin. So that's why anything matte is good for me. So I load up on those powders.
I feel like every time you like pop my face, my eyes want to blink like
I think that's
like
what I did last time.
times.
And remember when you did it on my neck? Try to talk right now. See? It's weird. Remember when you were trying to do it on my neck and I was like trying to talk and I was like go 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 and you were like, what are you talking about? And I said it's messing me up because
if you haven't watched that video, you guys really need to check it out.
It's actually really funny. We were like
it's
goofballs. I know. Okay, so now I have all this stuff on my fingers. Okay, so next for concealer, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Age Rewind. She's never used this either. It comes on like a little sponge and you just kind of twist it up. This stuff actually looks really good. I usually do this in like a triangle motion. Starting from the top, going like that. I do the bridge of the nose. Do right here. Now you look like you're from an Indian tribe. I actually really like this stuff though. I stopped using it and I don't know why I do that to myself. Okay, so that's that. And then I could just use my fingers, which I think I'm going to do because none of my beauty sponges are clean and I don't feel like that's nice to use that on someone that are not clean.
And I didn't bring my brushes, so
I just do this. I also, whenever I do my concealer, I always do it on the top of my eyelids. Just so that I'm not having to use a eyeshadow primer, I could just put that right on top so it has a clean slate and everything's evened out color-wise. You could just use a brush with this, but I feel like this works a lot better.
So the last video when I did her makeup, we were having some crazy weather, and we're having crazy weather again.
Here we are.
We're under some severe thunderstorm warnings as we speak, and under some hail. Not hail. Well,
I was like, are we really? I was about to say, like,
hail warnings? No. We're under some high wind warnings, too, so.
And this is just the RCMA powder I'm using. I just put it in a little dish and put it all over her face. Do you use a setting powder every day?
Not always. Sometimes.
No?
It depends on how much I contour, but I use it to set my contouring after I'm done.
Gotcha. Okay, so next, by Ulta, I'm just going to be using the mineral powder. Just going to be swirling it around. Sorry if you guys hear, like, my foot squeaking on the floor. Sorry, I just totally put that in your eye.
It's fine. Nicole, let's stop and
I was like
talk
this.
while I look puff balls looking in my eye.
Here, your eye needs some powdering. It's fine. So I'm just putting this on your face.
So, a little fun fact though. This powder by Ulta is amazing. Okay, so I originally started using Ulta products because I was using Bare Mineral powder, and honestly, the expense after always running out of it was getting to me. So I figured I would try the Ulta brand. It's comparable. Like, honestly,
Seriously.
it's buildable. It's the same way it goes on. It doesn't mess with my skin, which I have a very sensitive skin when it comes to what I use. So just about everything breaks me out, and that stuff doesn't. So I absolutely love that powder. But seriously, if you are using Bare Minerals right now, that is a dupe for Bare Minerals.
That is true. Okay, so next, oops, okay.
She's showing something. Did you see?
So next I'm going to be using this Bahama Mama. It's a bronzer. It's a matte bronzer. She hasn't used this either. So, who knows? Tomorrow she might have pimples all over her face because she's never used these products before. And she's going to be like, Dana,
Look what you do!
this video wasn't worth all these pimples. Okay, so look that way just so people can see. So, it was funny. Earlier today, she was putting her bronzer, like, down here. And I thought that was funny because she has, like, me and my sister have, like, higher cheekbones. Like my mom. So look forward. It sculpts you so much better. Now look that way. She puts hers like down lower, and I'm like, girl. You gotta pull it up. Bring your face up. So we're gonna see. She might hate it. It's a little
I'm actually
different.
kind of like thrown off already. I'm like,
Because it brings your face in. Look at it.
it totally did.
And you stop it right here. So where your eye ends, you bring it right down. So I went a little bit farther than I should have. But also,
okay, guys, I'm like missing my eyebrows here.
I'll fix them. Okay, now go like this, because for some reason I can't really see. Put the lid to there. Isn't that funny?
I almost went a little overextended with the whole kissy face and almost did the fish face.
What's funny is we have nowhere to go today either. So isn't that funny? I feel like my makeup always comes out better when we have nowhere to go. Isn't that funny? Okay, so next, to clean up those lines, I usually go in with that RCMA powder again, dip it in my brush. And Nicole's never baked before, so we're going to do a little bit of baking.
Hey, I bake, but in the kitchen,
Right.
not my face.
Hey, I baked too. I made some really good sandwiches yesterday.
You don't bake sandwiches.
No, like, okay, we technically did because we put them in the oven, and it was like, onions and
I baked yesterday's sandwiches.
No,
I baked good,
not like
like
peanut butter and
cookies.
No, not like peanut butter and jelly. Like they were Italian sausage with onions and peppers, and we put it in the oven with fresh mozzarella on top. It was delicious, and that is baking.
I'm not saying.
Well, technically it's not baking.
It's
okay,
cooking.
So look that way.
It's cooking.
So see how like it's a little messy looking? We're gonna go like this. Sharpen up those lines. So you're gonna have a nice, like, good crease. Okay, now look the other way. Technically it's not baking. I do like baking, actually. Cookies and...
Now I have to know to specify what type of baking is Tina doing.
Yeah, when if we're texting or something, and I say, oh, I'm just baking, like baking your face, or you're baking some cookies.
Or,
Okay, so what can we do next? Oh, we can do blush next. Let's find the blush. Alright, so next I'm using this Forever blush. It looks like this. It's super, super pigmented, so watch yourself, because remember I was telling you in that one video, I got it.
That brush, like,
Sorry. I got it when I first got it, and I was like, oh, let me just swirl it around, and it was terrible. So I tap it, blow on it, do whatever you have to do.
You shake it.
Okay, now look that way so you can see. So for her, I always, like I've done your makeup before. For blush, I always go right on top of that. Sorry, I can't speak. I always go right on top of that contour. Now, I know a lot of people don't. They'll either, go above it or below it. But I feel like when you have cheekbones and it accentuates, you want that to show.
I can't believe how much it accentuates. So, I
You
really don't.
You put it low. When she was in the
I was
bathroom,
going this, and I was putting it here.
You start low and then you blend.
I can't believe, I don't know. I have to see this like up close and near. Like I'm
I need
all up in this.
I need to powder myself because I'm looking a little shiny McGee over here.
Like, but seriously, like I'm gonna have to check this
better.
out after she's done a little bit more
That's a little
intensely to see this because that's some.
And let me tell you what, Nicole cut my hair a couple days ago. Look at this. Look at how nice it looks. Looks great. Okay, so next photo, the other cheek. A little cheeky, you can look that way. You're like over, look at, you were like over here. Okay, just look towards the mirror. There's no mirror, I just lied. So there's that. Oh, it's looking a little choppy. Okay, so I probably, when you don't put setting powder down good in one area, it starts to look a little choppy. So that's what it was doing. So if you can see, turn this way, not all the way. So right here, it's like kind of choppy. So I'm just going to go in with that powder, and I'm just going to clean up that line. I may have not and gotten some. Did you hear me? I may, Jenny. I may have gotten some in your ear.
Chocolate.
Box of chocolates. Shrimp boat. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Okay, so now that's still gonna bake for a minute. Put it on 350 and let it go. I'm gonna be using my Tin Man highlighter that she just loves so much. I'm gonna use it on her. Okay.
I'll go out of here glowing.
She's gonna go to the gas station. It's gonna be like light beams go up to outer space.
Oh no, it's like I'm gonna go pick up my oldest son from school, literally right from here, and they'll be like, oh wait, there goes, Miss Doran, shining like my silver
drag queen door. No, I won't do it that much. Not where you know what I mean? Okay. See, I wiped some off. Okay, so look towards the camera. Yes! Okay, now turn the other way. Yes! Look at it. Looks awesome. See? And you look like a tan man. Why do I have an accent to you? And you don't look like a tan man. What's going on? Do you like it though? Turn the other way. Because I know you just bought...
It's very shiny.
Alright, I'll pat it down a little bit.
I'm funny about my shine. Like, don't get me wrong. I like a little shine, but I don't want to be blaring.
Is it good?
I think.
Alright. Because I can always
Hey,
flip
you're
it down.
doing my makeup.
Yeah, but...
Have at it.
Alright.
Notice she didn't, fluff it off beforehand. She wants to make me real
sorry.
shiny over here. Did you notice that? People, she's trying to make me shiny.
Alright, now look. Look at that. Turn it, girl. Get in. No, not your neck. She's like over here showing her back of her neck. Look towards the camera and go like this. See? That's nice. Alright, now.
Alright, Miss Shine Queen.
Okay, so next we're going to do her eyebrows. I've never done her eyebrows. Her eyebrows are a lot different than mine. So we're going to try to work with what we got. So we have
She's using eyeshadow, people.
This is true.
She's using eyeshadow on my
I don't
eyebrows.
have any.
Oh boy.
Wait, I lied. Hold on. I can probably...
No, just use whatever you would normally
No,
use.
I've been using this lately. And it's by Essence Make Me Brow. She's like traumatized because she doesn't use her eye stuff. Let's just see how this works. It does match my eyebrows, which I have like lighter eyebrows. So we're going to see. Let's just see.
It's going to be like permanent marker, people.
She's going to wake up tomorrow morning and have no eyebrows. Okay, see, your little hairs are sparse towards the end. So that's not working very well. But let's just keep rolling with it.
She says she's going to do my eyebrows, but it's not going to really look like she did. She's going to go back to her eyeshadow, people.
Okay, here we go. We're going to have to. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to be using this eyeshadow by Coastal Scents. I'm going to be picking up this dark color right here. We're going to
It looks gray. Oh, it's totally not gray, but it does look gray.
You're killing me. I'm trying to do well here. Okay, now that we're zoomed in a little bit, I'm going to try to do your eyebrows. These might come out very square. I'm not sure. Can you guys see?
How bad would that be?
Where's
if
the
I sneezed
eyeshadow?
right now? Like, seriously?
You'd have a line down your face.
Yeah, like...
And there'd be snot on my face.
we had our week of spring last week, and all the trees are starting to bloom. Or actually not bloom, like just bud.
Don't use your eyebrows to talk.
I have the worst seasonal allergies when it comes to spring and fall. So sneezing might be something that happens. So if that does, then I'll have eyeshadow all down my face. You
and
know,
technically, you were getting on me about my eyeshadow. Look at the camera. That doesn't look half bad for eyeshadow. I just don't have any.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, look up a little bit.
I just never thought of eyeshadow for my eyebrows.
Well, if you think about it, when you get it in a little pan at the store.
I use a pomade, like a palm.
See, look it. That's not bad.
Nope, not at all.
All right, let's see that. And it doesn't. It matches pretty good too. Well,
For years, I never even did my eyebrows. I just
Me
let them
neither.
be. Like, I didn't even know it was something to do. And I'm a cosmetologist, like, licensed in beauty. Like, I should know to do eyebrows and makeup, and it wasn't a thing to do up until a few years back.
you know what? I have to say, they weren't like popular. It wasn't popular to do your eyebrows. So you had to have like eyeliner on and like stuff.
I feel like it was weird if you had blonde hair, because actually underneath this pink, I actually am blonde. Not as blonde as Tina, but I am. I'm still a dishwater blonde, and it wasn't cool to have dark eyebrows. Like, you wanted it to match the same as your hair. So if you're blonde, they better be blonde. So I don't know. It's definitely changed over the years of in the beauty industry.
Okay, actually, I forgot to do something. So I'm going to use this Revolution Oil Control Fix Spray. She doesn't have oil, but I feel like it makes your makeup stay on longer. So, okay. Hold your nose, hold your lips. Now, don't rub your lips. Like, I used this the one time, and it got on my lips, and I licked my lips, and it tasted terrible. So, don't do that. Now, I want to be using, so she never does, like...
Alright, drive me nuts. You've totally missed the front hip.
Oh, okay, she's doing her own show now.
Hold on. Okay, there.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, so Nicole never does, like, sparkly coppers or anything like that. It might clash with her hair and the shirt she's wearing, but we're gonna... Okay, so from the Coastal Scents thing... Ooh, see, look how pretty those show up on here.
I love how that color... That is a beautiful... I like that color.
That is pretty.
These two.
Oh, this one is great. Okay, so I'm just going to be taking this color right... Oh! Oh my god, I just got blown away. Did you see that, guys? It's just... That was a rough one.
I told you, sorry.
That's okay. I was like, oh. I'm taking... Ow, my knees hurt. Just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to be taking... Get your giggles out now. Okay. Okay, done? Oh, I feel bad. Your eyes are so irritated.
It's okay.
Her allergies. Okay, so I'm taking this. Let's try this again. Taking this orange, like, rustic color right here. Just going to be swirling this on my brush. And I think I'm going to pick up this color, too. It's like, this is like a matte brownish kind of orangey color. I'm going to go in her crease, so close your eyes. Let's move you up a little bit. Like a giraffe. Like, let's see how long. Okay. I'm just going to put that in the crease.
I'm really trying not to laugh. I must have the giggles today. You guys ever laugh so hard that you just can't stop laughing, and then you start laughing at your laugh or somebody else's laugh in the room, and it's just like contagious? Please tell me. I know
Or
I'm
you
not
let
the
out
only
like a
one.
really loud laugh and you didn't mean to. You're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Or you get the hiccups after the laugh. That's okay. Okay, now look that way. You know what though, I have to say, at least she warned me before that she may or may not sneeze on me. At least she told me. I was just in the line of fire at that moment.
Hey, I turned my head, alright? I tried to get my shoulder.
Okay, so you see how, close your eye. So you see how I left this section open? There's like no eyeshadow there. Well, I'm going to be putting a gold because she doesn't really use golds a lot.
I already love this color already.
See?
Yeah, I like the...
Okay, so this is by
Oh my gosh, there's so much makeup on
It's
it. You
called
couldn't see
Hooked.
the name.
It's called Hooked. It's by Morphe. I thought it was by Coastal Scents, and I couldn't find it. I thought they got rid of the color, but it's by Morphe, and it comes out awesome. Okay, so look over there. You close your eyes or I'm paint your eyeball.
It's so interesting to have my makeup done.
You gotta.
I'm like a mannequin. Just move my head.
Oh, that's true. Why am I holding this? But I can't see with these big old sleeves. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to zoom in. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Don't do that.
With this one.
So I'm just putting that gold. Am I pushing too hard?
Mm.
Keep your eyes closed. I'm yelling at her. No, remember in the last video you were yelling at me because you're like, okay, now blink. Now blink. When you were doing my mascara. Blink now. Or you're saying something like, okay, so... Okay, now that's on. So, if you guys can see that, can you zoom in a little bit? There you go. It's like gold with copper. Now I'm going to be using a brush like this, and it's angled. I'm going to be going in with the best color ever by Coastal Scents, and it's this one right here. It's like a gold kind of coppery color. Okay, now look up. So I'm going to be doing like a smudgy kind of orangish gold line underneath her eye. Victor might be walking home by himself tonight. We have to go pick up, Nicole has to go pick up Victor.
I usually leave the house at 3. Well, I don't know if you can see on here, but it's
It's 3 o'clock.
no, it's 2:58.
Okay, so I guess
The bell doesn't ring until 3:30. I'm just like one of those moms that are like ready.
Okay, now I'm going to be putting this highlighter on her eye. Do you always highlight your your brow bone? Or no?
Yeah. Every day.
Okay, now for the next one.
But I've been looking for a
You hold your
good,
hand.
like, lower brow, like a good color to go underneath there. And,
I told you, Coastal Scents Polished Ivory.
yeah, definitely gotta
It's
get
the
me
best.
some.
Okay, so now I'm going to go underneath her eye with that same color. Look up. Okay, now for the inner tear duct. Coppery. Okay, so next, do you curl your eyelashes or no?
No.
You don't?
No. Yeah, this contraption here. Nope.
I can't believe you don't curl your eyelashes.
Not at all.
I have to. Because then they're like, hello. Ooh, I like that noise. Isn't that weird? Like a new... That's a good one. Okay, now look up. Look straight. I lied.
You don't do eyeliner?
I'm not going to today. I guess I could on you.
No, this is the way you do makeup.
Well,
I don't go like a day without having eyeliner, so it's just different. It's okay, I like it. If you did my makeup the same way as I do it, it wouldn't be.
You gotta look straight. There you go.
I
What
feel
was
like I
that
can't
noise?
breathe. I have no idea.
Okay, now look. I'm gonna have to get in her eyelashes, so I have to go like this. Okay. Look at how, see, and the lighting is coming in. You can see how coppery. Nicole, you look like you're staring off into space. You're like this.
I was waiting for you to do my bottom lashes on the other side.
Okay.
I feel like if I move too much, this feels like a very wet mascara, so I don't know, I feel like if I blink or I move too much, it'll end up hitting my eyeshadow area. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one with that problem, but
No.
I always mess up my eyeshadow if I'm all looking around.
It's just weird doing other people's mascara because it looks so different.
Yeah, like I would totally do it different. Wow, did you see how blue my eyes look? Woo!
Yeah, they did. It's because the copper.
Look at that, guys.
So I think I'm going to deepen up that crease just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this color. I'm just going to put a little bit more. Going to mix the two. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to be using lip liner. This is from, it's actually brand new, I haven't used it yet. It's our Jordana Tawny lip liner I get from Walgreens. She has never used lip liner before, so we have to use it. Okay, go like this. This is so hard to do on somebody else.
Okay, guys, so this is my finished look that Tina did my makeup.
I did.
A whole lot different with a whole lot of makeup, right? Alright, so this is it.
It's like coppery with gold. And she's wearing no eyeliner on top, which I could have done. But I figured, you know, it's something that she really doesn't do on a normal basis, that, you know, not wearing it. So I figured, let's change it up a bit. So, alright guys, I hope you liked it. So until the next time, I'll see you guys later.
Don't forget, this is N+C. See you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.